Being united with oneself, or being at peace with oneself, is an idea that's been swimming around in my head this week. It's a great description of the challenge we face all throughout our life, and fundamentally something that we won't be able to sustain. It's an unpleasant idea that we're a multiplicity, that we have competing drives, personalities, and interests. It's all too common to feel conflicted, uncertain, or at odds with ourselves. It's a real challenge to be wholesome. Like, have you ever been asked one of those simple questions that turn out to be not so simple to answer? If you're anything like me, I start to get nervous, I don't know what to say, I stammer, I stumble, and it just comes out all wrong. For one reason or another, I'm not totally aligned with myself. For one, I've noticed that I struggle with being courageous. Much like others, I want to do what's right, but I just find myself so timid and not wanting to take the necessary risk. But when I'm able to be confident and courageous, man, that high is a feeling like no other. For me, making videos is an exercise in courage for the sake of self-expression, creativity, and life-affirming vitality. Aristotle talked about an idea called the golden mean, that right action falls between two extremes, one of excess and one of deficiency, that the virtue of courage is between cowardice and rashness. So my honest attempt is to face this deficiency. I've come to notice that I enjoy fixing the broken, mending and repairing. Now don't get me wrong, buying something new is nice, but the satisfaction I get from giving something broken and unwanted a second chance is just a little sweeter. The ever-present and powerful urge to fix ourselves, to improve, and strive towards an ideal is God. The desire to change, the wish to make a better life, is hard to ignore despite our fear and timidity. As the old saying goes, they lead the willing, they drag the unwilling. I think of love less as a feeling and more of an action, meaning that I give positivity in order to practice and receive it, not just when I feel like loving. You only get what you give. So one of my keys to unlock the feeling of being wholesome and united with myself is to extend goodwill towards myself, even when the other side of me is despicable, sleazy, lazy, shady, and all manner of evil. Because if I pretend this other side of me doesn't exist, I divide myself and push myself further into disharmony. For condemnation doesn't liberate, it oppresses. So extend the hand of patience and understanding, and I'll see you next Sunday.